When it comes to The Bold and the Beautiful, every fan has their own opinion, and Soap Hub is no different. For 5 days, we sat and watched the good, the bad, and everything in between, and now we offer you a handy review, and a cheeky critique, of B&B's week that was, The Bold and the Beautiful, a Critic's Week in Review. Admittedly, The Bold and the Beautiful had 3 back-to-back cliffhangers that kept me wondering, what happens next, and that's always a good thing. However, what I was truly struck by during my marathon of this week's offerings was I've seen the majority of this before and how quick the characters on this show are to forget. First, let's talk about the time warp. It was supposed to be Monday, April 11, 2022, but I was suddenly back in 1997. Instead of Taylor Hayes, Krista Allen, trying to talk Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, off the roof's ledge, it was James Warwick, Ian Buchanan, trying to talk Sheila Carter off a roof's ledge. And instead of Sheila being saved, and in turn, saving Taylor, Sheila actually plunged over the side of the building. Do you think that Brad Bell forgot that he penned something so similar, or do you think that he was hoping that nobody had a memory that stretched back that far? And what's with all these faulty memories? The Bold and the Beautiful has already established that Sheila has 2 daughters, and it has also canonized her young and restless offspring, so when Sheila says she's got no one left upon Jonathan Finnegan's, Tanner Novlin, death, that's not exactly true, is it? In fact, she's even got a granddaughter out there in the ether. Perhaps Lucy would like a visit from Crazy Granny? And despite what Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, would have you believe, if Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, were to die, he'd still have one sibling, in the form of R.J. Forrester, left. Further B&B musings. Am I the only one who thought that Hope Logan Spencer's, Annika Noel, words to Steffi rang just a wee bit hollow? Has B&B completely forgotten about its only other story, i.e. the Paris Buckingham, Diamond White / Carter Walton, Lawrence Son Victor / Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech / Sin Forrester, Delonda Metz, conflict? How am I supposed to feel as far as Rich Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, is concerned? The Bold and the Beautiful writers have got him practically browbeating Steffi into eyeing her shooter and growling at Sheila, sorry your kid is dead, but I hate you so bye, and none of it is at all appealing. Thomas has got to have the worst bedside manner of anyone on the planet. Did he really think it appropriate to start talking about poor dead Finn and wonder if Steffi had witnessed him meeting his maker? Yeah, Eric Forrester, John McCook, was paid momentary lip service, but you cannot convince me that Steffi's grandfather wouldn't be at that hospital. Furthermore, with all her harping on about being the matriarch of the Forrester family, where's Quint Forrester, Rena Sofer? If there was ever a time for that woman to be somewhere throwing her weight around and getting a fair few digs in at others' expense, it would be now. And where is Bill Spencer, Don Diamond? Again, I cannot be convinced that this man wouldn't have busted down the doors of Steffi's ICU room in order and demanded to see her. And speaking of Steffi's room, isn't there some rule about the number of people who can be by a patient's bedside while they're in ICU? The Bold and the Beautiful, B.B., airs weekdays on CBS. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Los Angeles, check out all the latest that's been posted on B&B Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Adblock test, why?